Alright guys, welcome back to Just My Luck. Today we're going to be working on just a quick little project. So we're going to be creating some targets. I don't know if you ever seen like ballistic targets those fancy YouTubers make. Those things could get expensive, like $250 to like $5,000 for the zombie ones. So basically I thought, you know what, why don't we make some ourselves instead of just shooting a mannequin head. I went and I bought a hollowed out mannequin body, torso. So basically we're going to go ahead and seal it off. We'll drill a couple holes and put a little surprise in there for you guys. So when we shoot it, there's a nice reaction. And then, so a couple things I thought about doing was, first, there's expanding foam. I got the expanding foam from Home Depot. Right, I got two cans of this stuff. I've used it just on household stuff, so I know it expands pretty good. It says up to 3 inches. So maybe 2 cans might not be enough, but I don't really, I mean, there was like a website that shows you how to do this, but it was so wonky. So I'm gonna give it my best shot. And then we also have the Sika Expanding Foam Post Fix. It's a 2-part chemical. It's about $17 before tax. So this is a bit more shady stuff. So we're gonna do the gap filler first. So let me show you how we're gonna do it. So basically we're gonna flip this over. We went to Portos today. As you can see the bag, so we kept the bag, and they got some nice sheets there. But basically I'm gonna wrap all this off, right? Duct tape it up, drill a hole maybe where the belly button's at, and then maybe where like the clavicles meet, or probably the sternum. Probably 2 holes right here, and then try to just expand foam everything, and then hopefully since we have it sealed, it just stays put. Alright guys, I don't know how this is going to work. Like I said, no one's really documented this. No one's really, done it this way. So we're going to give it a shot. I don't want to be spending $250 each target when I can make one for, I think I got both of these mannequins off of Facebook Marketplace for like $7 each. So for $14 plus my drive. That's why I wanted to pour those because it's right next to it. And then, I think it was like $7 a can, and I think $17. I bought 2 of these Sika, so it's 32. Another, 14. So it was what, 46, and like duct tape and some other stuff that came out to like $62. So let me get my drill so I can drill some holes. All right, guys, I got an overkill tool right now. Got my Milwaukee Fuel M18. That's like a smaller chuck drill, and I got the new Milwaukee Red Lithium Forge 6.0 battery. So we're gonna drill. Let's say the belly button. I'm not sure if that's big enough for this. Of course, I just almost destroyed that straw. We'll just test fitting the straw real quick. We're not going to start injecting it. Yeah, so we'll open it up more so we get more of an angle. But yeah, it gets the job done. All right, guys, let's put our secret ingredients in there. Trace the edge, not the line, so much like this. Yeah, there we go. I think this is gonna work a lot better. I don't know, I'm not a special effects artist, but I do like practical effects instead of CGI. So, is this really saving money? I don't know, we're gonna find out. I don't really care about the back, it's the front. That's the front we care about, right guys? Because the back you're gonna see a bunch of stuff. Yeah, so I didn't want to search how to make targets, because then I don't want to be put on a list If you know what I'm saying, big dogs, I don't want to put on a scary men list. I don't want the FBI, ATF looking at me, which they probably already are. Right? I think anytime you buy firearms or anything cool, they're gonna put you on a list. But if I can help it, I'd rather not be put on a list for making targets in our backyard. It'd probably be less time consuming if I just duct tape the whole back. Oh, okay, there we go. You know, just make like 15 strips. Yeah, maybe this will inspire you guys to try to come up with a project on your own. I mean, if somebody sold this and it was cheap enough where it's like, hey, it's 40, 50 bucks. Cool, I'll buy it, you know. I would like ballistic torsos, but it's not how it works in the world, I guess. It's too expensive. Too expensive. So hopefully this looks pretty doable for you guys. And here, I just gotta get the space between his hurt thighs. I don't know if it's a him or her. We're gonna say this is Zach's torso, right, Zach? All right, Zach's a cool guy. We like Zach. I'm gonna just straighten him up on that side. And I don't know if the chemical reaction is gonna melt this thing, but we're gonna give it a shot. We have a water hose right there. We have a fire extinguisher in the house. So give this dude a choke collar. This actually be pretty cool for Halloween decorations too. All right, so we're gonna start off with the expanding foam. Not sure if you're supposed to shake this flammable, keep away from children. Film screw onto valve stem, spray foam when done, bend it back, and cut it. No, we're gonna use the whole thing. So I think 2 should get us going. I think 2 should get us about there. The second one's gonna be pretty dope, but I think we're gonna just do that one tomorrow. We're gonna see how this one turns out and then try to stick that tomorrow. So I made 2 holes so we can try to always wear gloves and protective eyewear. I don't see it leaking from anywhere, so that's good. I don't think it filled out all the way. You guys think we should put a Sika Post Fix in here? Yeah, I can see like error. Okay. Maybe with this expanding foam we can save it. Let's see. So let's cut into it. I use my drill bits to cut into everything. Oh no, it expanded pretty good. Guys, I was supposed to put oil down first. So that means this styrofoam is not going to separate from the mold. That sucks. Yeah, let's save this for tomorrow. All right, guys, welcome back to this beautiful sunny day. It is a little warm. So yeah, we moved the shed finally. Yeah, we destroyed it. We basically used a skid steer, and I bolted a bunch of wood on the bottom. Tried to use it as a lip. We tried chains. Inevitably, we used 4 heavy-duty dollies. We just lifted it up, put it on there, you know, and we just basically moved it around. But I just wanted to show you, we did move it. We're gonna fix that door, finish like the trims that's missing. But we can start moving everything over from the shed into the garage. Also, the new trailer with the UTV back here. So now we got a bunch more room. We just gotta clean up all this like patio stuff, trash cans. So basically what I wanted to talk to you guys about is we're gonna go ahead and make some hopefully cheap body targets, right? Okay, so the other day I was looking like at ballistic gel, like torsos and heads and stuff. That's why we use a styrofoam head, because this channel is not generating any money at the moment, but hopefully maybe we'll get a sponsorship down the road when we get enough subscribers. So basically, Facebook Marketplace, offer up Craigslist, full-blown mannequins. People are asking like $100 for them. I was like, that's crazy. So I actually found there's like half torso. It's a hollow torso, and I was gonna use it as like a mold. Not a lot of people have done it. Like they're saying, hey, the best way to do it is put like a layer of oil, and then, so I forgot the oil part. I didn't oil up this torso. So basically, I took a bag of Porto's, which is a restaurant here in Deep Downey. I think it's like a Cuban restaurant. Cut a hole in the back and the front belly button, and then like in the sternum. And basically, I used 2 cans of expanding foam. There's a surprise in the torso and in the abdominal area. So this thing, I mean, it's like mostly styrofoam in there, but yeah. So those cans cost me I think $6.50 each for 2. And then this mannequin cost me I think $7. The lady's like, hey, if you buy more than 10, I'll give it to you for $5. But I was like, let me get 2 for now, see how we like it, and then maybe I'll buy some more. So it sucked at first because like I was like, oh, I didn't put the oil down, it's not going to separate. But now I think about it, it's like it's better to have it here, because if the styrofoam or the expanding foam starts just getting shredded and going anywhere, it's going to suck. But if we hit it here, at least it's going to be encapsulated. So I'm just going to show you guys how I did it. Maybe you guys could do it better. So basically, I got a second one. There goes that basically word again, huh? This is how it looked like when I got it from the lady. She like ran like a clothing and hat store. It was kind of weird. It was like right across. It was right behind the Porter's restaurant. So basically, it's a hollow torso. All right. I just break this off. There's no point unscrewing it. If we could just. Oh, this is actually pretty strong. You know what? We're actually gonna leave that so we can actually hang it. Yeah. So got this one for $7. Got that one for $7. And I was doing a project, and then I ended up not doing a project. I ended up getting Sika Post Fix, right? Or Sika Post Fix. It's a 2-part chemical that once you break it, agitate it, in 20 seconds it starts expanding, and I think in 2 hours it hardens up. Here we go. These I think were closer to $17. So instead of spending, I don't know, $18-20 on 3 cans of expanding foam, I bought this. I bought this at the same time actually. Decided to just give it a shot. I think it's supposed to be a little thicker, a little harder than the expanding foam. But yeah, so the first step is we're gonna encapsulate the back. So we're gonna get like a plastic, maybe a trash bag because it's trash, and then duct tape it around it. So I'll be right back. There we go. It's the torso. We're gonna go ahead and it doesn't have to be the prettiest, but we do want like a tight fit. So. You guys ready? So basically you roll it up, you break the seal. It's scary. Break the seal, it's broken. Now you have 20 seconds to mix it over the knee. Let's go ahead and cut it. All right, it's cut. Let's try to pour it. Ooh. Oh man, this thing's starting to foam. Here, I'll probably just cut it. Dude. This thing, this thing is crazy. Like expanded inside the bag, so it looks like we're gonna have a third target. I'm trying not to touch it. It's hot as shit. Okay. You know what? Let's see if we can try to get back here. So we can just... Oh yeah. Like, oh no. Should wear gloves. Yeah, this thing's really hard, dude. So we're just gonna leave it here. Let it harden up and then we can toss it. I should have used gloves. Okay. I thought they were exaggerating, honestly. But it's hot. Oh, dude, that's crazy. It's already like... It's thick. I should put this in a bag. You know what? I'll just put it in this bag. Of course, of course. I forgot. Just my luck, you know. Nothing ever goes to plan. This is not going to go in here. I just don't want it. It's all in my hand. So we'll just let it hang there for a little bit. No chemical burns, but... Dude. Oh, dude, this is crazy. Here, let me take a pick of a stick or something. Look. I'll probably buy more of this. If I could shoot content for you guys using the $5 or $7, well, at that point I'll buy 10 $5 mannequin chest and then like 15, 16 buck Sika Post Fix. That's crazy, dude. Like, oh, this is still hardening up. Sorry about that, guys. This is probably, I don't know, less than 20 minutes and like, oh, let me lower that. I don't know, guys. It's been like less than 20 minutes. Like, so I think next time we do this, I probably won't use a bag on the back. I think like, hey, let's just fill the whole cavity because I mean the legs got some, but not as much as like a torso. So it doesn't look like it leaked anywhere. This Coke filter's gonna stay there. Look, even that got nice and hard. Nice and hard. Good video title. So just gotta let it sit. Have it ready for tomorrow. Yeah. There's a little surprise about right here for you guys. So, and now we can actually hang it. This stuff's so crazy. I was trying to like funnel it in there, but it started foaming. I was trying to squeeze the bag into here, and a lot of it was blowing into it, but then a lot of it was blowing back out. So, yeah. Ah, I keep touching it with no gloves. So we're gonna find out tomorrow. Hey, can Sika Post stop a bolt from a crossbow? So just a quick tease, and put this up here so dogs can't get into it. And then this one is expanding foam. You can see right here. It's expanding foam. So we drilled a hole here. This one got a majority of it, even like the legs. But like this is empty, this is full. I think the neck and the shoulders are empty. So it's mostly the chest. There is a surprise around the sternum and then like the abdomen. So yeah, we'll have this ready for you guys. So this will be my new targeting. I'm gonna go, guys. Thank you for checking in. Keep a follow. We're gonna be shooting those targets tomorrow. And if they turn out to be cool, then we'll add some more stuff. Maybe little micro explosions. Take them out to the desert and see what we can do. Thank you, guys.